Welcome back to another video. We got Matty here on his Honda CT110. We're going to do some lifestyle photos at this car park at the beach. We got this beautiful background. We're going to get some details of the bike. I'm shooting on the R5 with my 35mm, and I'll also might just shift to the 50mm 1.2 luxury lens to get some nice details and get that bokeh. So we're going to set up the scene here. Matty's going to be walking to the bike, and it's going to be a bit of a story. So we're telling a story, carrying the helmet towards the bike, and then we'll go put the helmet on, get on the bike, and as it will play out in real life. Yeah, so I'm just creating a little bit of depth with the helmet here. So basically I'm using the helmet as foreground and I'm using the bike as the subject. Yeah, just hold that. I'll get a bit of a wider one here as well. And now I'll get you to, I'm just gonna hold that, just look at the bike there. Now using his head as foreground, maybe look out to the ocean. A little bit more right. Nice, and now slowly walk towards the bike. And then go to put your helmet on. Freeze, yep. And then just look out to the ocean. So I'm just getting Matty in the left third of my camera and sort of want to get both. You want to get the subject and you want to get the location as well, because you're like really, that's adding to the story, adding to the lifestyle, adding to the character, location, event. So we've got this beautiful beach here and we want to use it. So take the helmet off again. I'm just going to get a different angle, go to put it on. Cool, nice work. All right, so now go to jump on the bike and get low. So I'm getting shots of the bike in focus, and I'm also getting shots of the ocean in focus, just varying it up a little bit, getting a bit of variables. Little mirror shot here. Getting a little bit creative, shooting into the mirror. Classic, love it. Okay, maybe just like lean over a bit, just lean over, sort of super cool. This is a super cool shot. Relax the shoulders, lean over a bit, and just sort of look out that way. Not at me, yeah. And then we'll turn the camera, go wide, yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't mind this angle here. Sort of using this log, a few of these little bits of greenery as a bit of depth, as Matty's sort of just casually looking out. We've got the sun lighting him up nicely. We've got this nice blue sky behind him, and I like this composition. Although the van's in the background and I'm not loving it. Move your van. Don't forget to shoot when they're actually doing things as well. So you can set up shots, and then as soon as you get them to do something, like play out, it helps plays out the story. So they're actually shooting as they're playing out the story or moving, because that's when you can sometimes capture the best sort of photos and the best storytelling. Let me know if you need a hand, otherwise I'm going to continue to shoot. Sick. So I like this is like propped up nicely on the bit of wood. Put the stand up, put your helmet in the back like you're doing things, and even, yeah. So just, I want to shoot it as you're kind of just working that out there. Yeah, hold that there. Yep. Try and get a bit of sun flare. This is cool. All right, so is that not going to work? Hand on the back, hand on the steering wheel, just look straight at me. And try and get yourself up a bit higher if you can. Hold that, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, I might now change to a 50mm. So Matty's just gonna stand next to the bike now, and we're just gonna get quite a casual shot of him standing next to the bike, and then I'll get him to turn around and look at the ocean, because it's quite a nice lifestyle shot, just like relaxed, just with his bike propped up. It'd be cool if he had a coffee or something like that, but I got him to hold his helmet as well. So it's always trying to include some props in your photos to create that lifestyle shot, to tell the story. You see, this is like just not even, he's doing his thing and I'm not telling him what to do, which is quite cool. Cleaning a spider out. Nice, now just stand there with your helmet and just look at me. Maybe other hand in pocket. Other hand in pocket, nice. Nice, now face the ocean. So that's always just, it's just nice to get something that's looking at the camera. I just do that every now and then because I think it's kind of cool. And then I'll get more of a lifestyle shot that's casual and candid and get them to face away from the camera. All right, yeah, hold that, Matty. Kind of like this composition because you've got the bike in the left third, Matty in the right third, and then you've got this beautiful location, which is pretty cool. You kind of want to point the camera to where your subject's looking as well. If the subject's looking in the right, have them in the left third. If the subject's looking out to the left, have them in the right third so the viewer can also see where they're looking. I'm going to drop here now and get a little bit of depth from either a rock, some foreground. My camera's going to be in the background. Oh well. Hold the handlebars and then sort of just like look back. Yep, hold that. All right, so now I'm just going to get a little bit of some of the details of this cool Honda CT110. I'll get the label, get the Honda there, maybe get the gauge, and just get whatever I think's cool, some cool little details. And just use the lens for a bit of bokeh to create, to really allow it to stand out. Some shots that I do like as well is like using your subject and having like quite a nice blank canvas so the sky can be super blue. So like a blue sky and then just the details of the motorbike. So I'm gonna have to get super low. I need to come back a bit. Shooting up like this to have like a blue blank canvas as a sky just makes it look like really nice and clean and I like it. One thing I wouldn't mind if we did, is it possible to straighten the wheel? All right, so a little bit of bush mechanics and Matty's wedged a stick into the tyre. So I've made the tyre straight because I like a bit of symmetry and I wanted that tyre to be straight because I think it creates more of a nicer photo instead of it hooked to the left or right. So you can come up and you can see the difference. You've got like the bushes in the background and also if we drop the camera a little bit and get more sky, let's see what happens. I think it creates a bit more of a cleaner photo personally. You've got a little bit of weeds in the front of the camera here, but you can also use that as a bit of depth, that we have a nice cleaner photo, and the whole bike is surrounded by blue now, and I'm a big fan of that. Super clean, love it. Always going for like clean symmetry look, which is what I'm all about. Clean symmetry, storytelling, composition, always looking, check the corner of your viewfinder, corner of your cameras, and just like always looking to see what's in the photo, because it's not just as important what's in, it's also important to what's not in your frame. So constant scanning about what's in and what's not. Cool. What does it go up to, mate? 100? Beat 100 on it before? Downhill with the Cool. So I'm shooting at 2.8 on the 50mm at 1/2000th of a second, ISO 200. And look at that bokeh. The gauge, the speedo's in focus, and there's nice bokeh that falls away, creamy background as it falls away down through the light and everything. So that's pretty cool, really brings it out. This is shadow side, but that's fine. I think it's nice to shoot in the shadow side. I'm hesitant to shoot into the sun at this time because it's up quite high now. So just keep that in mind. Shooting shadow side, I think looks a little bit nicer. F13, 1/30th of a second. All right, when you're ready, and action. Nice, got a little bit of movement there. That's all that we're after. Okay, a little bit of movement on that tyre. That's what we're after. Bit of fun, experimenting. Always just learn from it, so it's cool. Now let's get on the road. I'm gonna get you to ride past quite close to that edge of the road. And I'm gonna get you going past, maybe same speed, a little bit quicker. I'm gonna go like this. So I'm gonna try and get you in focus and the background's gonna be out of focus. I wanna get that little bit of distance between you and the bike. I'm gonna get him from over here about 45 degrees and coming through. F13, 1/60th of a second, ISO 100. Focus on the bike. Cool. See what that's doing. He's kind of in focus, background's in focus. We want a little bit more movement than that, I think. Trying to get more motion blur. Yeah, so you really want the motion blur of the background, which creates that cool movement in shots. I think it's good. Yes, I reckon that'll be it. Yeah, sick. Okay, so 1/50th of a second, f16, ISO 100. I like that one. That's cool. Yeah, that's good. I like that one.
Yeah, nice.
I think we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a look? I haven't really even shown you.
I kind of do, I kind of don't. I
Yeah?
Yeah, I kind of want to see what you come up with. Like.
Okay, let's keep it a mystery then.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. That is a wrap. So I'm stoked on this shoot. We did some cool stuff here, used the log to prop up the bike. We did some lifestyle stuff, sort of directing Matty around the bike. Remember to keep doing things around the bike so it kind of creates that story. You're looking busy, you're doing something. You can get those candid natural shots, which are nice, but also remember, you can get cheesy and just do some portraits around your subject as well, like the subject being the bike. So really mix it up. And then we jumped on the road and did some slow shutter stuff, so experiment with that. Learning from every shoot, which is really important, so you can continue to grow as a photographer. Matty did a great job, great model, epic character, good shit. And yeah, there's a lot of character in this bike too. It's like nice and red and it pops with these colors. It also helps to think about your complementary colors as well, because we have a red bike surrounded by green bush and blue ocean. So think about that. Think about like the composition, the color theory, your story, your lighting, your location and your event, and just really bring those all together to create really nice storytelling, to create a narrative in your photo shoot. There's a lot of information there. Yeah, so please subscribe, like, share, and thanks so much again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I remember sitting in the backseat,
Nice work, mate.
watching you swerve to the concrete. Now I see your eyes in the horses, free like the sun in the morning. Now I feel your soul in the water, and I hear your song in the ocean. I know you wanna sing with the brothers. We all wanna show you we love you. Still feel the moment of thunder. I fell into my lover's arms. Now every time the sun hits my skin, I'm reminded why I'm here. I remember sitting in the backseat, watching you swerve to the concrete. Now I see your eyes in the horses, free like the sun